Okay, we're here in Los Angeles, about 3 days away from Spence Porter at the Staples Center. Richard, good seeing you. It's been a minute. How's everything? Just update us on what's going on your end.
Oh, everything well. Very excited to be here in LA. Saturday night, Staples Center is going to be the capital of boxing in the world again. A huge fight, the biggest fight in the welterweight division with Spence and with Porter. But really with Spence, if you remember what I said after the last time he fought at Dallas Cowboys Stadium, after the fight with Mikey Garcia, I said we have a new era, we have a new king, and his name is Errol Spence. And now to see him come back to defend that crown, not only the crown as the best welterweight, but really the crown is the best fighter pound for pound in the world, and to do it against somebody like Sean Porter just shows you what Errol Spence is all about. I mean, I've known Porter from the beginning, promoted most of his fights. He has a will to win. He has the style to win. So we're gonna see on Saturday night how good Spence really is, and it's a fascinating matchup. And kudos to both fighters for taking on that challenge.
Yeah, what does a win do for Spence? What does a win do for Porter? As a promoter yourself, how would you move forward with the win with either fighter?
Well, I think with Spence you have if he does what he did in the Garcia fight, he cannot be denied. Even I think his harshest critics would have to say Errol Spence is today pound for pound the best fighter in the world, because there is no other fighter in the sport right now who has these kind of names back to back on his resume. So I think a win over Sean Porter just cements Spence's reputation as pound for pound the best fighter. Of course, a win for Sean Porter is a game changer. Suddenly Sean Porter will be the man at 147, and all the doors will be open, and there are so many doors, so many fights which can be had. It's a loaded division. It's exciting to be a fight fan, and it's exciting for these guys to be welterweights. And the good news is these guys all want to fight each other. You don't hear one saying, "No, I don't want to fight this guy," or "I don't want to fight that guy." And the good news is as well that 90%, 95% of all welterweights that matter are under the PBC umbrella, so it's very easy to get these fights done. You see as well on how quickly they are becoming household names. You see the numbers Fox is delivering for the shoulder programming, and that's more than any other platforms combined. Almost 800,000 people watching, and the All Access show on Fox. I mean, it's just unbelievable. You look at these numbers and the commitment Fox has put behind. So very happy for these fighters, and I expect huge turnout. In fact, Staples Center is virtually sold out for Saturday night, and that's always a good sign on how the pay-per-view will do. I expect huge numbers on the pay-per-view, and I'm very happy for Spence. And as I said, we are in a new era. It's the Errol Spence area, but we have with Sean Porter somebody who has something to say about that as well. I'm sure you will.